Are you enjoying the game today, too?
That is certainly a way to start. Straight into the classic, slightly awkward translation.
You know it. We are diving into a Super Famicom classic today. I am so pumped. I am ready. I am kind of struggling to say the full title out loud.
It's a long one.
It is. It's Ganbare Goemon 2. Kiteretsu Shōgun McGuiness. It sounds like a really confused fast food order.
Kiteretsu Shōgun McGuiness. You're close.
Yeah, I'll take the Kiteretsu Shōgun with a side of McGinness, please.
It translates roughly to the very strange General McGinness, and honestly, that's pretty accurate.
Oh, I bet. But before we get to the strange general and his bunny suits, I've heard.
Oh, the bunny suits, yes.
I just gotta paint a picture. I'm a kid, right? I walk into the video game rental store and I see this box. It is just an explosion of color. You've got this spiky-haired dude, a ninja, this weird robot face. I had no idea what it was, but I knew I had to play it.
That was the magic of the Super Famicom era, wasn't it?
Cool.
The box art just screamed fun. Konami was on another level back then.
Totally. I grabbed that cartridge, raced home, and, well, I think I beat it. The memory's a little fuzzy. I definitely remember yelling at the TV a lot. Does that count?
You know, for this game, and specifically the giant robot battles, yelling at the TV is basically part of the gameplay loop. So I'll give it to you.
Thank you. Vindicated. Okay, so let's set this up for everyone. We're talking Ganbare Goemon 2 on the Super Famicom.
Right.
And this might be confusing because people in the West got the first game as The Legend of the Mystical Ninja.
A classic.
But we never got this one, did we? This sequel was a Japan exclusive for a long, long time.
Correct. It was one of those legendary lost sequels that people had to discover through, other means. Emulation, imports, and eventually the virtual console.
And it wasn't just more of the same, which I think is key. The first game was this big action adventure, almost an RPG.
Right, you're wandering around towns, buying things, talking to people.
Yeah, but Goemon 2 just completely pivots.
It went full Mario.
It totally did. It became a pure side-scrolling action platformer with a world map just like Super Mario World.
It was a really smart move, I think. It streamlined the whole experience, made it faster, punchier, and it let them lean into the comedy.
The comedy is off the charts, but what's the actual mission? Like, what's the story here?
The mission is basically a cross-country road trip.
A road trip. Love it.
It starts, and this is peak Goemon, with Goemon and his pal Ebisumaru winning the lottery.
Nice. What's the prize?
A vacation to a fancy Ryukyu resort down in Okinawa.
Sun, sand. What could possibly go wrong?
Literally everything. The whole lottery was a setup. It was a trap.
No way.
While they're off relaxing, our villain, General McGinness, attacks Edo. He remodels Edo Castle into a flying fortress.
He does what now?
And just flies away with it, the whole castle.
Tilda real estate. Forget the princess. This guy is a property thief.
It's incredible. And McGinness is this foreigner who's obsessed with Japanese culture, but in this really warped, kind of comical way. He thinks Japan isn't Japanese enough.
Wait, he's trying to make Japan more Japanese?
Exactly. It's a satire of that whole Black Ships Perry thing, but flipped on its head. It's like a weeaboo invasion before the term even existed.
And his henchmen are the guys in the bunny suits.
The Marble Five, yes. Scientists who wear full-body bunny suits. It's never explained. It's just perfect.
So our heroes have to chase this flying castle all the way from the south of Japan to the north.
From Kyushu to Hokkaido. It's a long trip.
And this is where we get the expanded roster, right? This is a huge deal for the series.
It's a very big deal. You've got Goemon, of course, the main man. He's balanced, uses his pipe, throws coins at people.
Still the best attack in video game history. Just paying your enemies to leave you alone.
Then you have Ebisumaru, the ninja of justice.
Ugh. Ebisumaru. Look, I love the guy. He's funny, but he is so slow.
He's the power character.
Yeah.
His fan has great range.
His jump feel like he's got lead in his shoes. I fell into so many pits playing as him. He's basically hard mode.
He requires a delicate touch.
But then we got the new guy. The game changer. Sasuke.
Ah, yes. The debut of Sasuke, the mechanical ninja, as a playable character.
Sasuke is a beast. He's small, he's fast, his jump is amazing, he has kunai, he has bombs, he's a little ninja Ferrari.
He absolutely made the platforming sections so much more fluid. A lot of people just stuck with him for the entire game.
I was one of those people. Sorry, Goemon. But we can't forget the fourth character, can we?
The biggest one of all.
Goemon Impact.
The legend himself. This was his first appearance. He's super ultra gorgeous, very Gatsui mecha.
What's Gatsui?
It's Kansai dialect for, like tough, or burly.
A tough, burly, gorgeous robot. I love it. So the wise old man just builds this for them.
Yeah, to help them catch the flying castle.
And it all leads to this amazing climax where you finally board the castle, you fight a fake McGinness.
A little spoiler, but yeah, the game's been out a while.
And then the real villain steals your robot.
That's a twist. The final boss is you fighting your own hijacked Goemon Impact.
That's just a personal insult after all you've been through together.
It ends in pure chaos. The robot explodes, the castle crashes. It's fantastic.
Okay, let's talk about the gameplay itself, because there are some really unique Goemon-esque quirks.
The biggest one, and the one that probably traumatized a generation of kids, is the rule in the towns.
The don't touch rule, oh my god.
In the first game, you could just whack anybody. Pedestrians, merchants, didn't matter.
It was great. Just mindless chaos. But in Goemon 2, if you so much as tap a civilian...
The music screeches to a halt, the panic theme kicks in, and the police just instantly appear.
And they are relentless, they swarm you, they're invincible. It's terrifying. You can't just mash the attack button anymore.
It turns every town into this high-stakes stealth mission where you're just trying to buy a rice ball without accidentally hitting a grandma.
I swear I'd be aiming for a burglar and some lady would just walk right into my pipe. Bam! Whistles. Game over, man.
It adds a layer of tension for sure.
Speaking of tension, two-player mode. The on-boost system.
The piggyback ride.
One player can jump on the other's back, the rider shoots, the carrier moves.
It's actually a pretty clever mechanic. It powers up your attacks.
It's a friendship ender, is what it is. You're trying to coordinate movement and attacks with someone screaming in your ear.
Communication is key.
My friend would just carry me directly into a spike pit for fun.
That also happens. But if you think that's stressful, we haven't even touched the Goemon Impact battles.
Oh boy. The first-person robot fights. This is where the game turns into a heart attack simulator.
It was a technical marvel at the time. They used Mode 7 to give you this amazing sense of scale from inside the cockpit.
It looks cool, but playing it is pure panic. Because everything runs on oil, right?
Everything. Every punch, every block, every special move costs oil.
Like time. Just standing there costs oil. The gauge is constantly ticking down.
You're literally leaking fuel just by existing. It forces you to be super aggressive. You can't just sit back and defend.
I remember just mashing the punch button, watching that oil meter drop, praying the other robot would fall down before I ran out of gas.
A lot of people hit a wall in the first one because they don't get it. Defense is a trap. You have to go all out.
And if you lose, you get kicked back to the map and have to do a whole stage over just to refuel. The walk of shame.
It's brutal. But it makes winning feel so good.
It does, and the whole game just looks and sounds incredible. The aesthetic is... what would you call it?
It's Japanese kitsch at its absolute finest.
The levels are made of food.
Yeah. There are entire stages made of giant sushi and tempura.
I was jumping on giant shrimp tempura, and it just made me so hungry.
Or levels made of traditional toys like gokeshi dolls and kendama. It's so creative.
And the music? That Japanese-style rock soundtrack.
It's one of Konami's best. It's got the traditional instruments, but with this driving rock beat underneath. It's perfect for a fast-paced platformer.
So great music, great visuals, fun characters. It sounds like the perfect game. Is there anything wrong with it?
Well, nothing's perfect. There are a couple of valid complaints.
Okay, here we go.
The biggest one is probably replayability, or the lack of it.
What do you mean? You can replay the stages.
You can replay the small side-scrolling stages, yes. But the main castle stages and the Impact boss battles.
Great.
Once you beat them, they're gone from that save file forever. The castle on the map turns into a ruin you can't re-enter.
That's such a bummer. Those are the best parts. I want to go fight the giant kabuki robot again.
Exactly. It's a weird one-and-done design choice, and some people also find it a bit short.
Yeah, you can burn through it pretty quick if you know what you're doing.
But hey, it's packed with secrets.
Yeah.
Did you ever find the Konami cameos?
Yes. You can walk into a random house and just find Simon Belmont from Castlevania hanging out.
Or Sparkster from Rocket Knight?
Yeah.
They love doing that.
It's the best. Here's one for you, though. Goemon and Impact. His name is written in hiragana, not katakana. Why?
That's a great piece of trivia. It was a memory issue.
You're kidding?
Nope. The giant robot sprite took up so much video memory, they didn't have room to load the katakana font set for that one screen.
Oh.
So they just used the hiragana font that was already loaded.
That's amazing. They built this incredible giant robot, but ran out of budget for his name tag.
And his face. That terrifyingly goofy face was based on a real-life mascot costume from a TV commercial.
The one that looked like a sleep paralysis demon.
The very one.
Yeah.
The developers saw it, thought it was hilarious, and said, "That's our robot."
That is pure genius. This costume will give children nightmares. Let's make it 50 feet tall.
And that's the spirit of the whole game, really. It just throws all this absurd stuff at you, and it somehow works perfectly.
It really set the tone for the rest of the series. The N64 games definitely built on this foundation of platforming and giant robot absurdity.
It was the turning point that made Goemon a true platforming star.
Man, all this talk is making me want to play it right now.
It holds up so well. The controls are tight. The pixel art is gorgeous.
You want to play co-op?
I could be convinced.
Awesome. I call being the writer. You have to carry me on your back.
Absolutely not. No way.
Yeah, but that's it. We'll shoot the coins. You just have to do the walking and jumping.
I know your playstyle. You'll get us both killed. I'll be the rider, or this partnership is over.
Fine, fine. You can ride on my back. I'll do the hard work.
Just try not to hit any of the civilians this time. Please.
The pipe has a mind of its own. But okay, I'll try. So for you, the listener, what's the takeaway? Goemon 2 is just this joyful, chaotic, creative burst of 16-bit energy.
It's a masterclass in design and a must-play for anyone who loves platformers. The language barrier doesn't even matter when you're punching a giant robot shaped like a sumo wrestler.
So true. Well, I think that wraps up our dive into this wonderfully strange world.
It's been a fun trip from one end of Japan to the other.
Will the game be fun tomorrow, too? Happy gaming.